name is Barbara Njau. I am the editor of Africa, Asia and the Middle East at FDI magazine. We have recently published our FDI Free Zones of the Year awards for the Middle East and North Africa region in FDI magazines. And Dubai Multi-Commodity Centre was named as the best in both the United Arab Emirates and the Middle East and North Africa region for small and medium-sized enterprises. I am here with the Executive Chairman of the Zone, Mr. Ahmed Bin Sulayem. Welcome to FDI magazine and congratulations on DMCC being named FDI's Free Zone of the Year award for 2014 for both the UAE and MENA region.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
So what does this award mean to you?
It's a great recognition of Dubai's significance and the initiative His Highness launched in 2002 when people felt that it was a bit vague business. A lot of people in Dubai don't recognize it, but it's recognized outside internationally on the diamond front, on the tea front, the agro front, the exchanges, the hedge funds. All of our products were very well known regionally and internationally. There's still some work we need to do on the GCC level and locally, but it's interesting that we get the recognition from outside the UAE. And a lot of our awards, most of them, if not all of them, came from international bodies and entities like yourself.
Mm-hmm. So FDI magazine was very impressed with DMCC in the judging awards, but what do you personally think makes the zone stand out?
When the global recession and the challenges around the regions came about, we took advantage of it. Al Mosque Gold and Silver Tower, which we raised $200 million sukuk for it, the first financial product got rated by S&P. We paid that on time and we sold the towers to end users. I've always felt strongly that we need to take care of our members. We were only around 400 or so members at that time. Today we're nearing 9,000 businesses from across the globe.
So what are the key challenges that zones face, both in the UAE but also globally? And how do you cope with some of these challenges?
Well, I'd like to share what His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President Prime Minister of UAE and ruler of Dubai's main challenge. It's not the competition, it's not the finance, it's not the money. It was actually to bring up a team that could take on an initiative and see it through, believe it. And I'm proud to say that I joined before the inception, during the inception, and past inception, looking to double what we have today. I promised His Highness about 2 years ago that we will reach past 7,200. We're closing into 9,000, and the new target is 10,000 in 2015. Construction on Burj 2020 will start. His challenge was to find people that believe. Now, in my case, people who don't understand commodities just wave it off. They don't believe it because they don't deal with it. If they don't deal with it, they don't know it. If you don't know it, you don't really respect it. And sometimes it gets to me a little bit when they address DMCC as if Al Mosque Tower has been there for 13 years. Al Mosque Tower was delivered by 2007 or 8, something along those lines, and a lot of the business had to move in, and the last installment was paid, and it was built during a time where the freehold law wasn't there, escrow system was not there, and today we have these systems.
So what are your expectations for next year and beyond with respect to growth?
I have a lot of respect for the awards received and all that, but I don't try to get too much wrapped up in that because I look at that as a foundation, a track record. I'm off to Mexico for the UAE Mexico Forum, and over there I won't be talking to them about a free zone with 50 years tax holiday only. I'll be talking to them about success stories of members who have joined DMCC that have grown their businesses. The Latin community is very important for me. It's an area that we haven't really pushed hard in promoting Dubai and DMCC, and that's something that I'm looking forward to. I've visited Colombia and Ecuador, it's Mexico, but in the near future, Argentina, Peru, and Brazil are next. So I want to make sure that DMCC is known to all commodity-related countries.
Thank you very much for your comment. It was a pleasure to see you.